Well, hey there. So as you may or may not know, I'm about to start doing the Artist's Way again next week. And every day I'll be posting a video with updates for what I've learned from the experience. So as I also mentioned in my last video, one of the cornerstones of the Artist's Way is the morning pages. To be honest with you, the morning pages are the most important part of the Artist's Way. You could not do the artist dates, you could skip the exercises, you could not answer the questions at the end of each chapter. I mean, hell, you could even just not read the chapters at all. But doing the morning pages, you'll definitely see a change. Something will happen, something will shift. So that brings me to the point of today's video, which is the 3 things I wish I knew about the morning pages before doing the Artist's Way for the first time. And these, of course, will be 3 things I'll be keeping in mind as I go through the process this time. Number 1 is you must do the morning pages every single day. As I just said, it is the most important part of the Artist's Way, is the morning pages. It's the one thing that you're expected to do on a daily basis. You get the exercises and the readings and you kind of have the space within the week to do them, but the morning pages are your daily ritual and your daily reminder that you're part of a process. I can't emphasize enough, so important to do the morning pages every single day, especially on the days that you don't really want to do them. Those are probably the most important days that you should be doing the morning pages. Those are the key days, are the days that you do them when you don't want to, because that resistance that you come up against, that feeling of I just don't feel like it, I have nothing to say, this is fucking stupid, whatever comes up, that's exactly why you're doing the Artist's Way, is to meet those feelings head on and break through them. And the only way you're going to do that is to not stop when it gets uncomfortable, or when it doesn't feel convenient, or when you just don't think you have time or energy. Those are all blocks, that's all resistance. And so you must do the morning pages every single day. The second rule or guideline about the morning pages is there is no right way or wrong way to do the morning pages. And this can be tricky whether you are a writer or are not, though I have to say if you are a writer you may find this more difficult, is really letting go of all of those ways that you approach writing. Let yourself free write. Whatever comes up, all of it's valid and all of it can go out on the page. Letting go of, am I doing it right? Am I doing it wrong? Like, is there some result you should be getting based on doing it a certain way? All of that, get out of the way, forget all of that, let all of that go. There's no single way of approaching them. You just got to do them. The third thing I would say about the morning pages is do not plan on ever rereading these pages ever again. Julia Cameron talks about this in the book. She says really, I think for the first, it's 8 weeks to not reread them. I would say when you start, just set the intention that you're never going to reread these. And it doesn't matter if down the line you eventually do. The idea is that you're going into this as something that will not be reviewed or judged or considered or examined in any way. You need to feel as free as possible with these morning pages. Think of them as something that really just kind of disappears into the ether as soon as you're done with them. You can make that a reality. You could burn them when you're done with them. It really doesn't matter. So a bonus I would add to this, a 4th thing to remember about the morning pages, is to let go of worrying about anybody else reading the morning pages. It's something I've heard before, this concern about somebody seeing the morning pages, and I have to be honest with you, it's just an excuse. It's just your resistance coming up in a way that it thinks it can appeal to you. It's your inner censor using your own insecurities against you. That's a hypothetical situation, whether somebody reads your morning pages and somebody sees them. That's a completely hypothetical situation. And not doing them because of a hypothetical reason is ridiculous. So to not literally do something every day because hypothetically something might happen, this is really just going to keep you spiraling and cycling in the same space you are now if you're feeling blocked. Stop worrying about other people reading them. And again, if it helps, when you're done writing them, burn them. So let's go through this again. The top 3, actually 4 things you should know about the morning pages. 1, do them every day. 2, there's no way to do them right or wrong. 3, don't plan on rereading them. And bonus, 4, don't worry about other people reading them because all of that is just your resistance manifesting a reason for you to not do them in the first place. So I hope that's helpful for you. I will certainly be keeping that in mind, and I'm sure we'll be talking about it as I post my daily videos of 84 Days of the Artist's Way, which is starting next week. Anyway, that's all for now. I hope this was helpful for you, and please feel free to reach out with any questions. And as always, please feel free to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Talk to you later. Bye.